everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Summer if you do not know. So today what we are going to be doing is something quite fun, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, the ugly location photo shoot challenge. I think this is such a cool idea, and it was so much fun recording this and getting all the photos, and I really enjoyed it. If you haven't heard of the challenge before, it's been floating around YouTube for a while now, and what you do is you go to locations that aren't your typical nice photo shoot locations, and you shoot it and try and make it look cool or usable for Instagram basically. I was so happy with the photos, they were so good, I'm so pleased. So my boyfriend Tom was very kindly my photographer, and he got some really cool shots, so I was very grateful for that. If you are new here, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and it lets me know that you like this video. The first location we went to was a multi-storey car park. Hello, so we have made it to the first location. This is where we are. It's in a multi-storey car park, if you can't tell. It was actually a different car park to the one we initially wanted to go to, but this one has worked out better because I don't know if you can see, but we got all this space, and there's also an upstairs, and it's all sunny and it looks cool. So there he is. We're gonna go and get some cool shots. The multi-story that we went to was kind of ideal because the top story was completely empty and open, and as soon as we got there it was like we got the creative juices flowing, and it was just, yeah, I really enjoyed shooting there. It stank like weed, which was gross, and there was loads of flies, so again, it was very gross. It wasn't a pretty location, but we got some really cool shots there, and as soon as we got there I was seeing all the geometric shapes and the light, and it was sunny, and it was working for me. So, and also I do photography anyway, so I definitely enjoyed doing these videos because I felt like we were getting creative and looking at the shots we wanted to get, and yeah, it was fun. So I'm going to show you my favourite images from each location. So the first one that we got, I really like because one, it'll go with my feed very well, and it's just got, you can tell it's in a car park, but I really love it. It's kind of simple. I just thought it came together really well with the look and the outfit and the location, and yeah. So this one as well is probably one of my favourite photos. Basically what we did was Tom was from above, he went up to the next level and he pointed the camera down at me, and yeah, it was just so cool. We got the exit sign on the road. I thought, I had this idea and it actually came out so much better than what I thought. The angle and the light and the lines, yeah, I really love this one. So that's probably my favourite photo. So this one as well I really love because you can tell it's not in a nice, clean, modern place. It looks dirty, it is dirty, and I like it. It's kind of grungy and retro. My whole theme for this shoot was definitely retro vibes. I wanted to stick with that vintage retro kind of look with my outfits to match the kind of location. So you can see the yellow and the disgusting graffiti in the background, and it's really shallow depth of field, so there's massive wasp. All in all, the car park location was a sick location, and I'd go back there any day to do some photos. I loved it, apart from the smell, had to get out there snappy because it was gross. So we are at the next location, kind of. We've basically parked up and we're right next to a B&Q and Halfords, so we're not sure where we're gonna go, but the area where we are, you've got your lens cap on, babe, it's very industrial, so we might go and see if we can find some rusty old something to take some photos with. It's a harbour as well, so we shall see. And I've done a quick outfit change. Here's my photographer of the day. Say hey. You haven't even said hey yet. God. Okay, so where are we gonna go?
This way, because there's all the industrial stuff over there.
Are we gonna try and be in queue? He's too scared to try and be in queue.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's not weird.
It is. Look, we'll do it on the way back.
Alright. So, location number 2. This one was a lot harder to find good places to shoot because we were kind of just wandering around the streets. It was in an industrial estate, so there was lots of big warehouses and builders' workshops and all sorts, so it was very run down and it was the perfect vibe for what we were going for. And we also got caught, which was fun. So I'll insert that clip now. Yeah, so that was fun. She was just like, what are you doing? I even moved like a plank of wood in front of the door. She came out and she was like... The first one I'm going to show you is the one that we got caught. I had a red bodysuit on and red sunglasses, so I thought it would be really cool if we could match it with the background. So I saw this pop of red on this door and I loved it. Again, loving my lines and geometry. Is that even how you say it? And yeah, it's fairly simple. I love the composition. Tom's got it all right in this one. So yeah, we're just on the search for... I kind of want some red in the shot. Some more red.
Yeah, that's fine.
But
Screw fix is there.
Well, some screw fix. Might go and see what's happening over there. And the other one is one of my favourites, I would say, but it's very different for me. It's got a lot of colour and I don't usually go for colour. So it's this one, which was just in front of one of the big warehouses. It was this big blue warehouse and I thought it'd go perfect because it had red and blue in the background, which went exactly with my outfit. Well done, Tom. Literally all credits go to Tom, like, honestly. But yeah, I think the fur coat goes really well with it, and again, loving my shallow depth of field, and that kind of works really well because it just blurs out the background a little bit and makes it look real cool. Just a little side note, I love doing this challenge because it goes to show that honestly you don't need to live in the pretty streets of London or whatever to get nice photos and cool photos. Like, you can go out and just use what you've got. Just, you know, like, often I shoot in around my house and like around the streets of my house, and it's not particularly nice. There's nowhere that you'd be like, well, that'd be a really nice photo, but you kind of work with what you got and use light and colours and just work with what you got, you know? Got a cheeky little McDonald's because Thomas is hungry.
Don't blame me for fast food.
It's your fault.
You begged me for a mayo chicken, so I said you can treat me to one too.
Moving on to location number 3. This one was very hard to film. We left the car in a car park and there was a B&Q there, and I was like, I really want to try it in B&Q. It's going to be hard because we don't want to be disrespectful, because I feel like a lot of shop people can get a bit funny about taking photos in shops. So we couldn't get much footage of this one, unfortunately. So we are currently in B&Q, but it's very hard to film in here because we want to take some photos in here without getting caught. So I think if we film as well, basically it's going to be hard to do both. So I'm going to, there's people there. So I'm going to see what we can do and film as much as we can, but it might be mostly taking photos, basically, but we'll see. There wasn't loads to shoot there anyway. We went in and all the lights were very stark. It wasn't very nice lighting in there. But we found the aisles with the lighting and the shades and the lamps and stuff, and that was all lit up really nicely, so that kind of worked in our favour.
There's loads of people. Look, they're quite cool, look.
Oh, they're cool. I like those. They're really cool.
There's probably enough there that you got some.
So this was my favourite photo from B&Q. I absolutely love this. I love the vibe that you can tell it's in a shop. You just can. I just really like the lighting in this one. I think it really works. And once I'd edited it, I muted all the yellows down. It just came together really well, and I think it works well with this outfit too. So we went around the back of B&Q and I saw these orange and white barriers, and I thought that'd be perfect because me and my colour coordination was like, yep. We went over there. It was very dirty on the floor, very scummy. It had rubbish in the background. It was all very ugly, so it worked perfectly. And I thought it'd be really cool to be sat down and have that photo from above, and it came out really well. I'm really happy with this one. You can see it's dirty on the floor, like I probably got all sorts on my bum, but you know, it's a different kind of angle. I'm sat down, and a funny little story about this one was there was a group of guys on like mopeds and motorbikes behind us, like all going up and down the track. And because I was sat down, they couldn't see I was there, so they just saw Tom. And they had all their cars parked around where we were. And the guy comes up to us and he's like, "What are you doing?" Tom was like, "We're taking photos, sorry."
Sorry mate, I thought you was No, all good mate, just for photos. No, all good, all good. Sorry. Easy, no, all good mate, no worries.
That was everything that we got. I found this very fun to do, and it was so cool getting creative with Tom, and we were just bouncing ideas off each other and like venturing out and seeing what we could go and get. And it just reminded myself as well that you don't have to live on the prettiest street to get the prettiest photos. Basically work with what you've got and stick with your style and go with it. I'm going to be posting all of the photos over on my Instagram. Follow me over there. My name is @SummerJadeStyle. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.